Google has just released their own automations tool similar to NNN and Zapier. We're going to be able to build AI agents directly within Google's ecosystem. This means we don't have to deal with a lot of the authentication that you typically would when connecting into tools like NNN and Zapier, which just makes things a lot simpler and easier to get up and running. So if we need to automate anything within the Google ecosystem, this brand new workflows tool by Google is probably going to be one of the simplest and most direct ways to do that. Now, this is definitely not the most advanced agent builder tool out there. This is going to be specifically for building automations and workflows that are going to be within the Google ecosystem. So this right here is the Workspace flows. To get access to this, you do need to be on Google's paid Workspace plan. Once you are, you're going to land on a page like this. This is at flows.workspace.google.com. And you can see right here, it says automate your work with AI agents, create custom agents to manage tasks across Workspace. And we can see with some of the examples that we've been given here, send and summarize and action items after our meetings. And just scrolling down a bit on this page, you're going to see some templates as well that have been built on the platform. So you can get an idea as to what can actually be built on the platform and what it is going to be best used for. So some of the examples here, we've got get a daily summary of unread emails, notify me about emails from key people, notify me about urgent emails, workflows for meetings as well. So get meeting reminders in Google Chat. Also, we can see here, track leads for a lead form, track into Google Sheets and notify the team. So we've got these three connections, these apps down here. And this tool does also have some other external providers like Salesforce and MailChimp, which we can see here. So what I can do is quickly jump into one of these templates and you're gonna get a real good idea as to what this tool is and how it works. So jumping into one of the templates, this right here is what it looks like. So this does look very similar to Zapier if you've used Zapier before. Essentially what's happening is that we've got multiple different providers and different tasks that we want to have happen, and they're just happening one step after the other. And the way in which we're able to construct our workflow here is simply by adding a next step. And when we do that, we get access to a bunch of different nodes and modules in order to manipulate data, send information, retrieve information, or just update tasks in certain applications like Gmail, Google Chat, Google Sheets, Google Drive, obviously a lot of the Google applications, as well as some external applications with Asana, Confluence, MailChimp, QuickBooks, and Salesforce. But outside of these applications, there isn't a whole lot here. Obviously, comparing this to something like Make.com or Zapier, it's nowhere near as extensive. But the big benefit of this tool is that it is still within Google's ecosystem. So it is going to connect to all of your existing Google applications a lot easier. And the cost is going to be a big thing as well, because this is included within a Google Workspace subscription. It's nowhere near as expensive as something like Zapier, which then also charges you on operations. This is far cheaper. So the way that this flow right here works is that when a form response comes in, it's then going to update that information into a Google Sheet and then send a message. So it's super simple, pretty straightforward. And all that you need to do is connect a Google form right here by clicking into the Google Drive button, and you can add in that Google form. You can then add your Google Sheet spreadsheet directly into this as well. There's no authentication required. Once again, this is directly connected to your Google account and the Google Workspace, so it's super easy to get set up. And then you just follow through with the pretty basic instructions here with obviously the sheet that we're sending the data to, the rows that we're sending the data to, and then the fields within the actual spreadsheet as well, which we can populate as variables directly coming from the form responses from the previous step. So it is all really simple. It's built to be simple. This is a tool that obviously isn't meant to be overly complex. This is really going to be a super streamlined tool to make workflow automation pretty easy within Google's ecosystem. So just to reemphasize the point once again, because you probably have built systems on NNN and Make.com and Zapier before, a system like this is going to be best for businesses and individuals that are within the Google ecosystem, don't want to have to pay extra for Zapier, and don't need the extra power of Zapier or NNN, and just need to build out a simple workflow. Coming back to the main page here, we can actually use Gemini to generate one of these workflows for us. So even easier now, we can pretty much just describe exactly what we're looking for. So some examples at the bottom here: set a reminder, manage requests, catch me up on yesterday's emails, label emails as well. So we can pretty much just prompt it to build the automation we need, and it's going to build it for us. So let's say we wanted to do this one, catch me up on yesterday's unread emails. We can click this and Gemini is going to go ahead and build out that workflow for us. And then here we go. So this just built itself automatically using the workflow builder there. And we can see here, we've got a step which is on a schedule. So every day it looks to be at 8 a.m. on Monday, it seems to be. It seems to run every day at 8 a.m., sorry. And then right after that, it goes to step 2, read unread emails. Right after this, it's using a step called recap unread emails. So this is actually a specific Gemini module that it's using here. If I quickly click on add step, you'll see there's a few Gemini modules here, and one of them is recap unread email. So once again, this is really playing to the ease of use here. This read unread emails step is automatically connected into your email inbox. You don't even have to change anything for it to be able to recognize your email inbox and automate it and read the emails out of it. and it's simply given us a prompt box to tell it to look for certain emails within our Gmail using Gemini. And then there's obviously other Gemini steps as well in here. We can extract information, summarize. We can do a Gemini decision step as well. If I click on this, you'll see that we can have multiple different steps, and based on our prompt, it will essentially decide where to go in the flow based on the condition outlined in the prompt and the information that we've sent into the prompt as well. You can also plug this into a gem. So Gemini gem, it's sort of like a ChatGPT GPT. It's just a custom version of Gemini. We can call upon one of these custom gems within this workflow. Once the recap unread emails flow is done, it's just going to obviously give us the information, and we can simply send that to ourselves via some sort of a Google Chat instance. And we can see here, good morning, here's a recap of your unread emails from yesterday, and it sends it to myself. So immediately, that's pretty cool that we can very easily get that set up. We can just prompt the Gemini instance to build out a workflow like this. So if you are going to be building out systems and workflows and agents that are going to be within the Google ecosystem, this is probably going to be the easiest and best and most cost-effective way to possibly do this. Now, to be honest, this probably isn't the most agentic platform. They have said that this is for building AI agents, just workflows that we're building here. This isn't as agentic as a system like we could build over on n8n. For the most part, this system is going to be a step-by-step process, which is more of a workflow. We can obviously add AI into this, although it really isn't going to be able to look at information and make decisions based on information that it gave it in the most agentic form. We can obviously add Gemini and add a gem here, although this is for a one-step sort of one-shot prompt approach. We've got a prompt, it's going to look at information, and it will give us an output based on this. So we can set it up to be conditional to make different decisions based on what the AI says, although it isn't necessarily going to make those decisions itself. So for example, on something like n8n, we can have the one AI agent, and it can be connected into multiple different tools, and it can decide whether or not it needs to use a tool or take information from a tool and send it into another tool. And it's quite agentic, and it is essentially reasoning through the tools it has access to and the types of information that it has or doesn't have. Whereas on a workflow system like this, we don't have that ability to send information off to, let's say, Salesforce, come back and send it into the same prompt and have the context of the information that it just pulled through, and then decide if it needs to retrieve other information or run other tools. We just don't have that level of agenticness. So that is a bit disappointing. It isn't going to be as powerful as something like n8n, as I mentioned, but for a lot of use cases, a lot of the main workflow stuff, you are going to be able to do through this. And comparing it to Zapier, to be honest, this is pretty well a good Zapier competitor. This is pretty much the exact same way that you build these workflows on something like Zapier. And so it's definitely a competitor to them. Here is another template example here for drafting draft replies. This is something that we get a big request for within our agency to build out for companies. We can see here when we get an email through Gmail, we can have a decision step right here, which is a prompt to determine if it requires a response. Then we have a decision step that if it is obviously true from this previous step using a check if step, then what we can do is extract information from that email itself. We can then ask Gemini to generate that example response, and we can see here that it's connected into a few different modules here. And then obviously using the draft step right here to draft a reply. So there we have it. That is the Google Workspace flows. Obviously overall, it is a very simple platform, but that is kind of the goal of it. If you are within the Google ecosystem, this probably is going to be one of the best tools. If you are comparing this to something like Zapier, probably going to be more cost effective to use this and a bit easier to get set up with the authentication. But if you are a business owner and you're looking at the Google Workspace flows and you want to get something built out on here, or you want to get something more advanced built out on something like n8n, feel free to reach out with me and my team by using the link in the description